But wait, there's more. Your boy Ego got the drop. Now, I have a couple announcements. I made a video earlier today regarding Devin Haney. Please check that video on my page. It's a detailed video, and pretty much the same rules apply. Everything I said in the video, nothing really changes. Devin Haney is headed to England for a public workout, an open workout, if you will, as we say in boxing. Here's the tweet. I'm on my way to London. I'm going to do an open workout for my London fans on Friday. Now, in the video, I posed a lot of questions because to me, the move seemed pointless. It seemed like unwarranted. So I was like, what is the catch here? Why would Devin Haney be an American fighter who doesn't have an established base in the UK per se, right? Outside of just like, I like boxing. Why would he be going to the UK on some like open workout stuff? It just, to me, it didn't make sense. So that's what I was detailing in the video. Now it has come to my attention. Your boy Ego sourced up. I got some intel, which makes it make a bit more sense as to why Devin has chosen this public workout in the UK. 2 words. Y'all can see that? 2 words. Clout chasing. That's right. Clout chasing. My intel has informed me that Riyadh season, the card, that's a stat card, everyone's talking about it, February 22nd, that is to take place, they are doing some kind of press event, a public workout, a press conference to announce that fight. Devin Haney, who has nothing to do with that card, is going out to the UK to do his own workout to clout chase off of Riyadh season's February 22nd card. And that's what I was informed. In addition, again, a lot of people, they talk about it. Your man Ego, I don't just talk. I don't just make videos. I show you. This is what separates me. One of the many things. You also have the Ring Awards, right? January 11th. The Ring Awards put on by Turkey and pretty much Riyadh season, because the Ring magazine got bought out by Turkey, is January 11th. So now I guess it makes a bit more sense. Mark your calendars, January 11th, the biggest night in boxing. Ring Awards are back in style, celebrating the very best of the year, 2024. This time in London. Don't miss out. So this looks to be why Devin has set out and he's on this trek. At the time of my video, I was trying to make sense of this because I didn't put 2 and 2 together and get this piece of information, and connect it. So now I'm making a follow-up video. Still horrible. It's still a clout chase. It's still horrible. Here's why. Devin's stock has plummeted. Make no mistake about it. He's had this fall from grace ever since the Ryan Garcia fight. Now, that's only a part of it, the actual Ryan Garcia fight. But fighting at the carnival, what Bill Haney, I told you, leave the daddy out of it. Devin Haney's daddy is ruining a lot of things, burning bridges, souring a lot of relationships, targeting YouTubers and content creators. Your son needs all the help he can get. And it's funny because the Haneyacks always paint Bill Haney as this doting, loving black father, and you're fatherless if you don't submit to the Haneys and if you have a criticism for the Haneys. But how loving of a father are you when you're actively damaging and hurting your son's career? That's a true question. If you're actively helping to deconstruct his career when he's already in a tight spot, to me, that's not a loving father. A loving father would want to protect you, but not protect you to the point where it's creating additional malice and vitriol and venom. So this move to the UK, to me, is kind of pointless. We don't know if Devin to have this like insane fan base out there in the UK. You're clout chasing another fight card in another event, and you have nothing to do with said event. For example, February 22nd is a stacked card top to bottom. Shakur's on it, Joseph Parker, Daniel Dubois, Virgil Ortiz, Israel Madrimov. You got all these guys on said card. Zhele Zhong's on the card, right? But Devin is not. Devin said he wanted to work in Saudi Arabia or have a fight in Saudi Arabia. He said Turkey wants to work with him, but Turkey didn't place you on this stacked card. So why are you even doing the open workout with no fight announced? That still doesn't make sense. And you're trying to siphon off of what they're doing, and it really has no involvement. Last time we checked, the reports and the rumors are that you're going to fight on BLK Prime, not DAZN pay-per-view or whatever the Riyadh Feb 22nd card is. Same thing with the Ring Awards. Now, I'm not the smartest brother in the world. I don't make my coin based on like who gets awards and stuff like that. So I'm not really tapped in. I don't know all the nominees. But just think, again, I haven't looked this up. I haven't done any research on who's nominated because I don't really care about vanity metrics as much as I care about getting paid. But being reasonable, without having looked at the Ring Awards, I highly doubt that Devin Haney is nominated for anything. What could you be nominated for? The most suing ninja in boxing? The person that got dropped the most times in a big fight? The person who said they didn't get paid, the most likely did not get paid the amount that you thought you was going to make? Like, what? He fought one time last year. One time. And it was against Ryan. And we know how that fight played out. You had no other comeback fights. People said your jaw was broken and all this type of stuff. So, again, without really knowing who's nominated, it's a stretch to even believe that Devin could be nominated for anything superlative, any type of award, when in boxing, the only thing you did was the Ryan fight, and we know how that played out. I just, gave you guys some cliff notes. So, again, why are you even going to this? Like, and I guess I can't say that. You're entitled, if you're, even though you're not eligible or nominated for a Grammy, yeah, you can still go to the Grammy. But I just don't understand these moves. And like going to an award show, fine. Let's say you go to an award show. But to try to make it about you and do a public workout on your own thing, but you're not connected, but you're trying to siphon because you know that the UK is going to have the Londoners. Oh, it's good, but it's nothing like my mother's ham biscuit brickle-brackle and beans. And she used to make a roasted ham squash with spitzel-spazzle, right? You know the UK, oh, mate, you're slagging them, bang. So basically, realistically, my chocolate right-hand brownie. You know the UK and the chocolate right-hand brownies are going to be there for the Ring Awards. Because, yeah, if I lived in the UK, I'd probably participate and get some footage. So, yeah, the Londoners are going to come out for that. And I heard they have some kind of other things that they're going to be doing to promote. Obviously, it's their stuff. Turkey owns Ring, and they're going to promote the card the best way they see fit, right? So they're going to obviously reference the fight that's a little more than a month out. So to me, this is just bad. This is just Devin and his team continue to make the wrong moves. I posted this on Twitter, and my man said Devin is passing out CDs because I'm referring to everything I talked about in this video. So he says passing out CDs and asking for a $2 donation like they at Bayfair Mall. Like, essentially, you got Devin Haney almost not being invited to the party and asking if he can go. Like, imagine you and 5 of your partners and some chicks are going to the bowling alley and you say, hey, can I go? But me, I would never do that because I don't want to be somewhere where it wasn't organic, like where I wasn't organically invited. Like if you didn't invite me, you didn't think of me, I don't want to go. You know what I mean? But that's kind of what this reminds me of. Devin Haney, you know, kid with money, and he's almost asking to go to something he wasn't invited to. And I'm not saying that Turkey won't have him, but this has literally, you're going there to try to siphon some of the attention and you think this is a good idea. Your stock is in a bad position. Like Better Bevel, it makes sense for them to be there. Virgil Ortiz or whoever, anybody who's nominated for the Ring Awards. But like, is Turkey paying for your flight? You know, those kind of things. Or are you just like making the trek out there to try to siphon and steal some of the looks? It just, to me, it screams desperation from the Haneys. And it also looks bad because Devin's dad said we have an announcement coming real soon. This was in December, early December. We still haven't heard the announcement. We still don't know who you're fighting. So what gives? What fighter do you know does an open workout and tries to connect it to somebody else's event? Like, I'm out here in the Bay, very close to Napa. And Napa, you know, it's a nice area. A lot of celebrities come out. Francis Ford Coppola has a house out there. You know, everybody's been out here, like Madonna and all that, blah, 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 right? Imagine Jay-Z and Beyonce renewing their vows and they rent Ballroom 1. Is this baller, you know, baller room in Ballroom 1. And they have a celebration. I know celebrities are going to be there. That's like me renting out Ballroom 2 or 3 because I know Jay-Z and Queen Bey are going to be there. And I want to bring attraction because I'm selling my mixtape or whatever. And I want to be around that. So I'm trying to siphon off of really what they're doing. And again, the reason why we got to unpack it and like really break this down is because Bill Haney and Devin have frequently told you it's no longer Tank Davis's era. It's no longer Floyd Mayweather's era. It's the Devin Haney era. So if what you are saying is in fact true, then you don't really have to do like chintzy moves like this and like ride somebody else's coattail to bring attention to yourself. You would just naturally have that. You know, you would naturally have that and everyone wants to see you. For example, Tank posts a picture on a Chrome Hearts beanbag chair sitting down with his hair blown out before braids or something, and it went viral. Like, so he's literally sitting down. It's not a talking head video. It's not a IG live. Literally sitting in a chair, hair blown out, goes viral. Tank don't have to do this. Like, Tank literally posted the other day something to the effect of, the money is good, but I don't even like the spotlight like that. I want to be tucked. But then you got Devin Haney who's like trying to invite himself to the party and, you know, change and make it about him. Like, yeah, we're having our own public workout. And then you look in his comments where he's announcing it, and the Londoners and UK people are like, no, mate, stay home. You know, They got Dubois who's fighting on the card, and they got the Riyadh season card. Like, you're trying to, again, I just feel like it's a way to cheat. I don't like that. I like when people, especially if you say you the man, like me, I say I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. I don't have to ride no one else's coattail. I don't care when people go live. I don't care if someone puts out a video. I make the content I want. It doesn't have anything to do with anyone. I don't even watch boxing content unless it's an interview that somebody sent me or something. But I don't watch talking head content, and that's been the case since I started. You know, I have my own ideas, my own methods and stuff like that. So I don't need to hear what no one else is talking about. But for this, it just looks like such a desperate attention-seeking method to get some exposure for Devin. You know that people are going to be there because we are looking forward as boxing fans to Riyadh season February 22nd. And, some people looking forward to the Ring Awards. So you're like, man, we should fly to the UK. Yeah. And then we'll contact the gym and pay him some money or whatever and have an open workout with no fight attached to it. Yeah. And I don't know Devin's next move. We don't know for sure if it's on BOK Prime, but it has to be someone who's willing to pay him. Unless it's a Londoner or like a British UK person he's fighting, which the rumors haven't really been in that direction, then I feel like it makes even less sense. It's such a clout chase, and that's what this generation is good for, clout chasing. And you see it, like PBC will have these big fight weeks with Canelo, Tank versus Frank Martin, and then Top Rank will do a media day or Q&A with a fighter the morning of Canelo's fight, the morning of Tank's fight, or DAZN. They'll stage it because they know everybody's in Vegas to see the Canelo fight. They got boxing camera crews. They don't want to stand on their own too and have their own independent day and then see how much media will come out for them. So they have to piggyback off of, oh, everyone's here for Floyd, his fight, or everybody's here for Canelo's fight or Tank's fight. So Tank and Ryan Garcia is Saturday. We'll schedule our press conference in the daytime so we can kind of steal some of the looks. And I feel like, to me, I don't want nothing easy in this life. You know what I mean? Give it to me the hard way. That's how I am. I don't believe in shortcuts. I don't, because you're not always going to be able to lean on somebody else's brand to uplift your brand. So I'd rather just work from the bottom and raise my game to get the attention. Like, I've never needed another channel to be relevant. You never see Boxer Ego put, John Doe name in the title. I'm Boxer Ego. I'm bigger than that. Why do I need to put John Doe name in my title and diss people and, this type of stuff, like other content creators, when they haven't done what I've done? They don't have more subscribers than me. They haven't, achieved what I have achieved. They don't make what I make. So why do I need to use them? It doesn't even make sense. When you at the top, you Tupac, you Jay-Z, you at the top of your craft, Biggie, whoever, Nas, you don't really care about what people are doing underneath you. People are taking shots at you. People are like looking up at you like, man, I want that. So I think it's a weak move from the Haneys to try to use a situation. Some people are gonna be like, oh, this is a great idea, it's ingenious. We'll see, And Devin better hope he don't got no UK hecklers, because if they're not really coming specifically for you, they're just, hey, we're gonna go. I gotta see if it's open to the public. That's gonna determine a lot. If it's open to the public, it might be funny. But if it's only closed off to media, no one wants to get kicked out. Maybe it's cool, but we'll see. We'll see. It just looked like a clout chase to me. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe.